Hello Aries, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from mid-December 2021 to mid-January 2022 or the next 30 days. So keep in mind these are timeless readings and they're intended for whenever you're watching. I just happen to be recording during that time period, and again this is intended for about 30 days. Aries, we're going to get started with a couple of oracle cards from Spirit of the Animals. And then we'll go into some tarot and some more oracle. All right, what does Aries need to know? Beautiful Aries, you've got the Eagle and Mastery. Beautiful. And we're going to grab another one from here. We have the Swan and Grace. Lovely Aries. These are gonna just sit right here to reflect on during the tarot part of the reading, and then I will go deeper into these messages a little bit later. All right, for the tarot, I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale, and we are doing a Celtic cross reading this time. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, this is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Aries. All right. All right, your first card out from here, Aries, we have the Three of Swords. I do read upright, so if you see me turning the cards around upright, that is why I read intuitively, okay? So you've got the Three of Swords. So this is the most important situation or overall energy of this reading. Three of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting is a timing thing. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So this reading for you, Aries, could go on a little bit more than 30 days for some of you, okay? It could be between now and 30 days from now, or now and 3 months from now. Okay, so the energy around this most important situation, we have the Hermit or some Virgo energy. Your foundational energy, beautiful. We have the Six of Wands. This is your energy, fire energy of victory. Recent past experiences benefiting you now. Nice. We have the the Hanged Man. I almost said the High Man. He's like flying on a high trapeze. Okay, so majorly seeing things from a wider perspective. Okay, nice. So what crowns you? This is in your mental body, what you know, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So some good money energy here. Near future energies, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful, lasting, something lasting, some finances that are growing and lasting. Maybe some investments are growing, maybe a bonus. Okay, this is representing you right now, the Six of Cups. Beautiful, some loving friendships. And your immediate surroundings, your environment. We've got the Hierophant, so there could be a Taurus in your chart or in your life. Okay, some major healing too, okay? So that's your surrounding energy. So I'm getting a lot of like beauty and healing in different ways for you, Aries. Okay, so hopes, fears, advice. Hopes, fears, and advice. We have the Justice card, and this is about balance. There could be a Libra in your life or in your chart. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you, of course. Okay, if this pertains to you, just take what resonates, okay, and leave what doesn't. And for your outcome position, wow, we have the Two of Cups. So like a match made in heaven, a good pair. This could be in romance, it could be in business, okay, and it could also be for those of you house hunting, you find the perfect house. So this is usually about the union of two people. It could be two people buying a house together, but I'm getting like a perfect match in finding the right property for you, Aries. And this could be either in, a house you're looking for to live in, or a business space, like a new office or something like that. Okay, and I don't know if I can make this fit here because I put all of these beautiful little gemstones and pine cones around. So I'm just gonna try and squeeze these in here. All right, Aries, so let's get a little bit deeper into the tarot and then we'll go deeper into the oracle. Let me get back here. So your most important situation for this time period for the next 30 days could, like I said, continue on till about 3 months from when you are watching this. I'm getting a major clarity coming in having to do with the healing, okay? You could be grieving the loss of someone in your life, like the loss of a relationship or a friendship or something like that. But you're going to begin to see the light, and the pain and the healing is coming in. See how the clouds are clearing away, they're breaking up, and the light is coming in behind the heart, okay? So clarity is going to bring you a lot of peace, and you're going to realize that there's something better for you. I'm getting for someone listening, this could have to do with like a layoff or something you've already experienced. Like you experienced a layoff and you're like missing people that you used to work with or something like that. And there are other things coming in for you. It's just that you've had a time period where you've been a little bit lost, Aries. So this message is for some of you, obviously not all of you. For those of you that this has to do with like a romantic love, a heartbreak in that sense, this is getting better, and you're already in the process of healing, which I'm getting in some of these other cards here. And you're able to stand on your own 2 feet, and this is just really clearing out for you right now. I'm getting another something important, like another message, something important, and it's like a strong message having to do with 3. Okay, 3 people maybe that were working together, and one person tipped the scales, like we see in the Justice card. The Justice card here, okay, like someone tipped the scales. So I think like this one person was kind of messing things up, okay, and some of you listening were afraid that without this person's assistance that you wouldn't be able to pull off like the rest of this project or this job or something like that, and then you and someone else realize you can pull it together. Or maybe you are on your own and you have salvaged this project. Like I'm getting somebody walked off the job, okay, and even though like you had a personality conflict with them, you needed their contribution to what you were creating, making, working on, and they walked off the job, but you've been able to pull it together, Aries, and make this happen. And I'm getting the way you've made this happen is by going deep, really reflecting, self-reflection, some meditation, like maybe realizing why this happened, okay? Like why that person walked off, realizing like maybe it wasn't you, maybe it didn't have anything to do with you. It was all about them, but maybe you took it personally because, you know, they are responsible for, you know, their part in this job, okay? And if this has to do with like a friendship, like a group of friends, like 3 people, and one person was like causing strife or whatever, or trying to come between 2 best friends, is what I'm getting. I think that you have looked really deep, like we see in the Hermit card here, and you realize like you're above that. That person was very jealous of your friendship with the third person, or I should say the third person was very jealous of your lasting friendship with the first person. And that's what you're realizing. Like this is a mature wisdom, okay? And if this has done damage to that friendship or relationship, it can be repaired, okay? And you realize that, and you realize by going into hermit mode and taking care of yourself, getting things done that you need to get done, that if that person's meant to come back around, they will, okay? So that's a matter of maturity. And that's what you've gained or are gaining from the situation, okay? Whether it's work or in love or friendship. And here's your victory here, Aries, and the 6 of Wands, okay? So you're being recognized for your hard work. All is definitely not lost, okay? So whoever walked off the job is their loss, okay? It's not your loss. You're going to come out on top. Okay, beautiful, Aries. So recent past experiences benefiting you right now. This really relates to what I was saying about the Hermit energy, about going within, because you have seen this or begun to see this situation from a different perspective, way, way wider perspective. Like you're realizing that somebody involved who has been doing something, and I want to say tasteless, that's on them. This isn't something that was done to you. You're not being victimized. You may have to deal with some of the fallout, but you're looking at this from a much broader perspective. Like that's their path, that's their mistake, not yours. And you can pull together your part and you can still succeed. So I'm getting like a calm resolve, okay? A lot of you are experiencing a calm resolve about this situation. Okay, Aries, and I really move those gemstones back and those shells. This is in your mental energy. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a legacy. You could be receiving some kind of gains on investments or something like that, building a legacy. So nothing's really stopping you, and you still have all of the financial security that you had before. You have enough to share with your family. I'm getting someone building some college funds for a child, or someone that you're close with, like maybe a niece or a nephew or something like that. Okay, so you have something to help somebody younger than you with their career. Okay, and I really like this a lot. There's stability, there's happiness. The little like rats on this card, they're like all happy, and they're like peeking in there like, oh, what else is in there? It's just abundance in all ways, and stability, and enough to help somebody else. Okay, and I really like that a lot because it's bringing you peace. And here's stability here. Okay, there's growth in finances and stability, and it's lasting and enough to help somebody else, which is really beautiful. So nobody's going to be able to stop you, okay? And you already know that, Aries. It's just that you've had to deal with something. For those of you that this is related to love, I'm getting a more mature love coming in, and it's going to be slow, okay? And that's good. Take your time, and you have the confidence to know. Again, like I was saying in the beginning about that other situation, like everybody has their own path. So this person can choose the way they wish to choose. What's meant to be is meant to be. If you're on the same path, then you'll know in time. You know not to rush, Aries. So this isn't the typical like Aries like rushing energy. This is more more stable and grounded energy. You have a confidence about you, Aries, and you're using your fire energy more in business, but it's more balanced with earth energy. And in romance, you are more grounded than you've been in a while. You are more trusting that things don't always have to go your way, and other people make their decisions in life or think the way that they do because that's their path. And all that you can do, all that's your responsibility, is learning how to communicate. Okay, so you have Aries, I think many of you listening have a new confidence in how you communicate with others, and I like that a lot. Your foundational energy here, we have not your foundational, this represents you, the Six of Cups. Okay, so you could be reconnecting with someone from the past. This could be for whoever is helping somebody through college or starting a trust fund for somebody else. This could be someone who's done this for you too. Okay, so it could be vice versa. But this is a really beautiful connection. Okay, I'm getting a lot of calm in this reading, Aries. It's a calm, like, very familiar connection. It feels good and comforting, okay? And it feels like summertime, even though it might not actually be summertime where you live, okay? Okay, so the energy around you and your environment, we have the Hierophant. So this is very healing energy, more spiritual healing. This is, I'm seeing in conjunction with the Hanged Man here. This is seeing things from a higher spiritual perspective, okay? With the Hanged Man, it's more like looking at the situation more objectively. That's what I'm getting in this reading. With the Hierophant, I'm getting you're seeing things from a more spiritual stance, okay? And this is bringing in a lot of healing and peace and groundedness for you, Aries. Nice. Okay. Squeeze in here. So hopes, fears, and advice. We have Justice. So what I'm getting, of course, there could be a Libra in your chart or in your life, but this is all about balance. And what I'm getting here is that you're really experiencing during this time period a new kind of balance than you've experienced before. Okay, you're not feeling as in a controlling energy, okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, you're not feeling so much like everybody else, needs guidance and they need you to lead them. You're more like, okay, I can take control of situations in different ways, work on my own a little bit, help out where is needed, but more quietly. You're not needing to be such a teacher, okay? And a lot of times you are a teacher in one way or another, Aries, and that's beautiful, but you're realizing if you allow people to just learn on their own without your 2 cents or without your coming in to try to adjust things, that things are working out more smoothly. And I'm seeing you have like a calm, peaceful smile on your face, okay? I think that somebody listening is really proud of someone else. I was trying to move that with the card. And now, as usual, I'm moving everything around by trying to fix one little thing. Okay, so let's go back to this. The Two of Cups. This is your outcome card. Whatever I was just saying, it'll come back to me if I didn't complete a thought. This is a beautiful match here. It could be romantic, it could be in business, and it could be with a friend. Okay, I'm getting someone reconnecting with a friend. This could be someone you've never been romantic with before, and now you're thinking, oh, maybe it would work out for us, okay? This is a friendship that has happened in cycles where, like, maybe you've come in contact with them in your career, in your work somewhere, and you always got along really, really great, but you were just on different paths, on different jobs. I'm getting you have crossed each other in travels, okay? So maybe you worked for the same company for a certain period of time, and then somebody went on to a different company, but you would still like run into each other at the airport once in a while, okay? Or something like that. And then you just run into them somewhere, and it's a situation where you can sit down and chat, talk about things, and realize that you're like really on the same page with a lot of things in life, and there's a spark, okay? Could be in romance, it could be in friendship, it could be a colleague or something like that. Okay, Aries, really beautiful and interesting messages coming here. I will try not to mess up the table again. All right, so we're going to go back here to the spirit of the animals. We have eagle and mastery. It says you are a spiritual journey. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Beautiful, Aries. See, there's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom in you. This newfound wisdom. Okay, I think it's always been there, but you're now realizing it. We have the swan and grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Beautiful. Another calm, non-controlling type energy here. Beauty and acceptance, getting camaraderie, friendship, a nice union here that feels right. All right, Aries, beautiful messages. All right, we're going to go over to the Wisdom of Tao for a couple more messages. This is the Wisdom of Tao. Aries, thank you again for being here. Please comment below how this resonates if you wish, or just say hi and that you are here. I would greatly appreciate that. And it would be so cool for those of you listening to start to connect. Okay, Aries, what do we have from the Wisdom of Tao for you? Inspiration and water. Beautiful. And this says, you are encountering a burst of creative energy, new passions and inspiration. Take advantage of it. Feelings and sensations can be overwhelming at this time. Use this opportunity to manifest your desires, but maintain integrity and emotional intelligence. Beautiful messages, Aries. For those of you who like to meditate, if you like chakra meditation, I'm seeing blue here really standing out in her dress, and that is the throat chakra, maybe some Taurus energy. The pink is standing out, and if you like to meditate on different colors, okay, blue and pink. Okay, and for some reason I'm drawn to draw from the bottom of the deck. I don't know why, but I am. Leader, here you go. That makes sense. Okay, Aries, you're usually a leader. You are being called upon for leadership. The Jade Emperor is helping you to overcome barriers. Fuse your ambition with virtue. Fuse your ambition with virtue. Employ your power with honor and wisdom. Move forward with unstoppable momentum. Success is inevitable. Beautiful messages, Aries. I like this. Very beautiful. Okay, so we're going to close this up with the flower petals messages. These are just little inspiration cards. Whoops. All right, we got two jumping right out. This is for Aries. Gladioli. Set boundaries well to ensure good growth. Beautiful. So that's what I'm getting real strongly in this reading, Aries. You're setting boundaries by kind of letting others just do their thing, okay? Like you may be needing to pull things together and finish a project or something where someone walked off the job, but you're also realizing that others who are used to taking your direction need to kind of go on their own a little bit and not always have your direction at every moment. Frangipani, beautiful. We have you are truly beautiful on the inside and outside, Aries. So you need to keep that in mind, that you are beautiful on the inside and outside. Okay, people always look up to you, Aries. They always will, okay? It's okay to let go a little bit. Thanks so much, Aries, for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.